Okay, so we're at Commander Commander Niall's boss fight. I recall this being pretty tricky, even with um, what's called Mimic Tier and summons last time, but I was also probably a lower rank than I should have been at the time. So I was skipping a lot and not getting a lot of experience. So hopefully it won't be nearly so tricky this time. But I'm not going to pretend it took me one try. This is my first try in New Game Plus, but I won't pretend that that it took me, more than one, less than one. Anyway, that's what I got equipped. Pretty much the same setup as I've had, because I found what works for me, and I like to stick with it more or less. I didn't show this last time. Got the bubble tier and the crimson crystal. I have this equipped. I don't really use it a whole lot, because when I was new to the game, I thought that Comet Azure was just, the best, because I'd seen so many videos on YouTube of people just absolutely shredding bosses in nearly one hit. So I did a whole lot of work. Not a whole lot of work, but I did some bit of grinding to get Comet Azure stats up without just rune farming the heck out of everything. But yeah, I don't really use it a whole lot. It could also be, I'm not using the best staff for it. It's not fully upgraded, but I've also heard that other staffs are better, but I haven't upgraded any others. And I also don't have all the staffs. There's like 15, I think. I have 11 here. So it could be there's another one better that I'm not using that I just don't know about. But anyway, yeah. I am currently level 203. I kind of want to... you know what? I'm going to drop some runes so I can level up real quick. Oh, I still haven't used that remembrance. Whoops. Let's see. I need... So I need another 14,000. 15,000, really. There we go. We're going to come back here. Just so it's an easy run to get back to the lift. Let's see, where do I want to dump this? You know what? My vigor is nice, but I also there's some spells that I want to use that require higher intelligence, so let's do that. Now, I'm going to do vigor. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I haven't bothered with this mausoleum yet, because, quite frankly... Oh. I didn't realize those lions were non-respawning bosses. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I haven't bothered with that mausoleum, because quite frankly, I've already duplicated everything that I've killed up to this point in this game, in the previous game, my first run. Oh, hello. So I don't see much point until I get some more, some bosses that I haven't gotten remembrances for. Which I think there were 3 or 4 bosses in my first game that I hadn't taken on. And I haven't taken them on this game yet either. So until I get those ones, I don't see a whole lot of point in doing the mausoleums yet. Alright, let's get this guy. It wouldn't truly be a solo if I did the mimics here, so I'm gonna try without it. Whoa. Okay. I don't remember these guys being nearly as easy last time. No. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Ooh. Yes, you're big bad. Okay, well those guys were, you know, his little minions alone were brutal last time, so hopefully that'll bode well, and this guy won't be as hard as he was previously. Ow. Oh. That's a big freaking tornado. You charging up or something? No. Ooh, stuff. Okay, I might get this on my first try. Unless I get too cocky. Ow, like that. Run away. Use the rune arc real quick. I don't know if I've even used a rune arc this whole game. Ow. Dick. Ow. Dick. Ow. Okay. Yep. This is how I died many times last time. Got in a corner. Hello. That's good. Creed! Ow! Oh, bad dodge. What? Bad dodge. Bad dodge. You know what? This is what I did last time with Morgott. Back when he was actually the Omen King instead of just the you know, in the castle when you first encounter him. At first I was too cocky, but then as his health got lower and lower, I didn't want to screw up the run, so I got too cautious. And in my panic rolling, that's when I died. But okay, that guy wasn't nearly as hard as he was on my first run. That was my first and last try for him. So I guess that was it. You know what? I'm about to get this other part of the medallion, so I might just keep recording until I get to the Hailing Tree. Probably won't record the whole Hailing Tree run. That takes a while. Alright. I did get my 10 already, right? I should already have the other piece of that medallion. Yellows. It's hard. Let's get past it. This. Okay. Hailing Tree left and right. Cool. Okay. Ooh. Actually, before I do that, I know there is... Where is it? That's right. I'll have to... Wait, how did I get there last time? Wait a minute. Did I have to? No, that's just where I go to the Haley tree. Right? I'm confused. I thought I used the, medallion on the Grand Left of Rolled, and then that was how you... Oh, right. I do. Okay. I'm actually going to go to the um, Mohgwyn Dynasty Palace, whatever, first. Because I haven't done that yet in this run. I didn't want to do Vare's method, because I hated killing Hayata, and I'm actually preserving and helping her this time. Not because I'm going to do the Frenzied Flame ending, I don't think I am, but I just felt bad killing her. Yeah, she might have already been destined for a pretty sad death, but I didn't want to make it even sadder, less useful death, just so I can get to a rune farm spot. Because when I got to Mohgwyn Palace, Mausoleum, whatever, the first time, the only reason I got there was because I read online that it was a really, really good rune farming spot. I think we all know what spot I'm talking about. And it was way after the end of the main journey. I already did Ronnie's ending. Yeah, I did Ronnie's ending on my first run because I was simping for a doll. But I'd already done the end of the main story, and I was just kind of cleaning up stuff before I started a new game. And then I also realized that I had to defeat Mohg to do the DLC at all, which I was not aware of before. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot about this part. I don't recall there being any kind of a dungeon before getting to the other part of the consecrated snowfields. Oh, right. I do remember this now. Yeah. Okay. So I can't remember if this was... No, I think it was up there. The first time I came through here, I used a summons because I was still kind of low level and pretty freaked out. And they showed me the way to a bunch of lore. I don't know how much is actually down there. Not lore, loot. I don't know how much it's actually down there, but I'm not concerned with going down there right now because I'm just trying to get to... Yep. To the Haley tree. Oh, piss off. Hey. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Hey. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Yeah, let's see how the Commander works on this guy. Not bad. Don't want to waste all my FP. Come on, bud. Ooh, Vulgar Militia Helm. I'm so excited about the other stuff. That wasn't worth it. Oh well. Okay, yeah, that was it. Yeah, I tried doing the YouTube verification so I could stream all this live. Not that I have a lot of people watching or anybody watching, but I don't know. It just seems like something interesting to do, try out. In fact, I think all the views on my videos have been probably one each from myself, and then a couple from a buddy that actually got me onto Elden Ring. And I was like, hey, I soloed some bosses, thought you might appreciate the gameplay. And yeah, I'm pretty sure all the views on any of my videos, whatever videos even have views, are from me and him. So, like I said, nobody watching pretty much, which is fine, but it's just something I wanted to try. This is more saving my gameplay for myself so that I don't have a ton of memory used up on my PS5. I'm not trying to build a following or anything. Hello. You know, I feel bad killing these guys these days. Not so much the mages, but especially when I was in Landell. If you come across some of them and they don't have weapons, that guy was about to kill me. But especially if they're the ones just digging, but even the ones not digging, they're just walking around. Oh, that's right. Most of the time, they don't really seem aggressive. Like they're not at all. I forgot about these guys. Very irritating. Whatever. I'm not worried about them. Yeah, most of the time they're never aggressive. And if you... What the hell? I forgot about this guy. Can't even see him. Oh! Oh, there's two of them. Did it disappear? Dog. What? I don't know that I had ever come across those. Come to think of it. Hey. What on earth was that? That sounds... Is that a bear? No, it's one of those things. Oh! Cool. Oh, that's some kind of dragon thing. So super low health, but super high damage. That's very deceptive. Very deceptive. Oh, I was almost there. Okay. Right. The ghouls, whatever they are. Yeah, they'll just back away from you. Oh no. What? Brilliant. Okay. I don't think I actually lost that many rooms. I don't know. Guess I'll find out after I upload this, or just look at the video. Be like, oh yeah, cool. I had 30,000. These guys. Didn't even notice me. But in Landell, they will definitely notice you, and they will just quietly back away and then cower if you approach them. Back off. I'm not interested in you. These female chicks. Female chicks? Yeah, dog. These female dog riders. That sounds bad. Women riding dogs like horses. Those ones. They're all very interested in me. Hey guys. Got two, huh? Nothing in it. Not interested. Hey trolls. Hey. What's that doing there? Hello. Don't care. Oh, that's right. Sorry, lady. Dude, whatever you are. Back off. How did you... You are not that tall. Full slap, that's all it took. Alright. Bro. Come on now. About to fall off a cliff. Yep. Thanks for playing. That took way more than it should have. Alright, now I want one of those. Let's go with that. Oh! Only one? Excuse you. There we go. Okay, so Yellow Onyx Tunnel, I'm not too worried about that right now. Yellow Onyx Ruins. Pretty sure the portal's over here. I think. Portal to the Dynasty. These guys. Whoa! Not interested. Ow. What the? Dog, go away. Hey. I don't mean nothing. I don't mean no harm. Hey. No thanks. Okay. Where are you, invader?
Let's get to it.
There you are. You don't want to play this game, dog. Sorry. Is it up here? Is it further north? What are you doing here, dog? Oh, there it is. Yep. I would love to travel to another location. I guess I never came this way before, so I don't remember this at all. But I am here. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a very different view. That's why that's called the Palace Approach Ledge. Because this is where you are supposed to start. Okay, makes more sense. Anything down here? No. I am not eager to... I mean, I am, because I want to get to the DLC. But, if you have played through this part, you know... Staying still because I'm putting a Zen in. I found these, I've done 50 milligram pouches before. If any of you watching have done nicotine pouches, you know that's pretty damn high. That's like what the Nords do. In Skyrim, it's for the Nords. Anyway, I've done 50 milligram pouches, and I got to the point where I can stomach them, either if I'm working or if I'm sitting still and I never move. Because as soon as I stand up, I either get woozy or nauseous, or both. And nicotine patches, if you're not spitting like every 30 seconds or so, they do this strange thing where the nicotine, instead of either being spat out or swallowed, it will like stick. The congealed. That sounds gross. It sounds grosser than it is. It'll stick to any phlegm in your mouth or throat. It'll just stick there and stay, and you have to hawk it up, which if you're using really strong pouches, just makes it worse. So anyway, I actually am looking at some 50 milligram pouches right now. Where are these guys? Been summoned. Oh, they don't even need help. They're these guys that just run around. Not even run around. They just sit here, looking for PvP. Oh no! I should have been quicker. He actually got the host. That sucks. Maybe I can still kill him. Dang. Dang. I'm sorry, host. Anyway, so yeah, I've done 50 milligram pouches, but they're not my favorite. I've done 35 from a brand called Siberia. They're pretty. They're still pretty strong. But they're not that bad. But what I'm doing right now is some cherry cola zins, and they're 20 milligrams. They don't sell them in the U.S. because although you can have things shipped to U.S. addresses that are higher nicotine than what they usually have here, I don't think they're actually legally allowed to be sold retail here. I don't think. I think the highest you can find retail is 9 milligrams. These are 20. And like I said, it's not that bad. I've done 35s, I've done 50s. But the flavor on these is really nice. It doesn't... You wouldn't really know that it's cherry cola if you weren't told. But it is a nice flavor. Oh, hang on. Somebody's calling me. Alright, I'm back. What was I talking about? That's right, 20 milligrams in. Yeah, you wouldn't know the cherry cola flavor unless somebody told you. But it's pretty good flavor. It's pretty unlikely if you're finding this video, which is guaranteed to probably have 0 to 5 views by the time you get to it. This will be last in line among the Elden Ring content you're consuming. But if you don't know about this rune farm spot, it's fantastic. Especially if you equip something to get you some more runes. Since this is New Game Plus, I might actually get more runes from this than I did before. But Gold Scarab will increase the runes that you get from defeated enemies. Golden Horn Tender, that's from the Erd Tree, Shadow of the Erd Tree content. Can't get it in the base game, but it is there. That will also boost rune acquisition, and so does the Gold Pickle Foulfoot, which you can get in the base game. I think you can buy it somewhere, but you can also craft it. But anyway, very simple process and very, very quick, very good room farming spot once you get the rhythm down. But you rest, roll, shoot like right there. Now because of the AI of this enemy, as long as you stand 26,000 runes, I think that's probably pretty standard. It might be a bit more. In your first game, you'll get like a little more than 11,000. It's bumped up to 13 when you have the Golden Rune Scarab, and it's even more when you have other rune farming consumables. So 26,000, I guess that is higher than regular, but I was still pretty low level and not very good at Souls games when I first started. So I was reading about rune farming spots just so I can get some levels, and I was pretty low. I probably got like 20 levels out of this spot just from farming runes. Of course, now it will take me forever because I need like 300,000 runes just for one level at the level that I'm at. And of course, that number only goes up. So this is really not a economical way to farm runes, at least for leveling for me anymore. but it was just the bomb. I'm only 24, so if you hear me saying something's the bomb, it's not because I'm old. It's just because sometimes I talk old. Okay, these guys, I never really mess with them because big deal. It's a bunch of little troll palace. And some of them are also kind of dangerous, as you can see. It's just kind of a waste, in my opinion. Right past him. Hey, whoa, hey. The interesting stuff is all over here anyway. That. Yes, please. I was talking about something before. Whoa! I don't remember this. Oh, these guys are high level. Yeah, I don't think I ever messed with that. Because when I first... Wow. 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 Okay. Yeah, that's where I came in last time, in my first game. Was right there. And it was by doing Vare's quest line where you kill a maiden and all that. But like I said, still pretty low level when I got here, so I very carefully snuck by all of these guys instead of engaging. So I never actually saw that big ol' spirit skeleton thing, or what those guys could do with it. That was new to me. This is also new. New Ash of War? No. That's good too, though. So, instead of engaging, we're gonna get this real quick, because I don't know what this is either. That's cool. That's new. I don't think I had that before. Hello. Some of these guys aren't very observant. But, anyway, instead of engaging, we're just gonna grab some stuff. I feel like there was... Hello. Oh, low on stamina. I feel like there was some stuff over here at this entrance spot. So I'm gonna go back over here just to see what I can find. And also to get my runes back. But I don't know if there was anything worth coming over here for. Besides just what I've already found. Hey there! Where are my runes? Of course they're over here. Why not? Thank you. Now run away! Well, I still can. Okay, so glove wart. I guess that's cool. I only ever really use the mimics here anyway, so it doesn't matter a whole lot. Oh, they can turn. I wasn't really aware they could turn. Okay, so there was something unique here on my first run. Not something I can pick up now, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna come up here just to get this side of grace. And then I'm gonna go back to where the other interesting stuff is. Oh, right. Can't use the horsey yet. Yeah, so if you do Vare's thing, where you kill a maiden and soak that cloth, this is where you'll pop up. You can either go straight up to the boss fight, with a lot of fighting in between. Not a whole lot. Mostly annoying stuff. But there is a pretty tricky cave portion. Or you can go where I just came from, go up to the palace approach ledge. Or go fight some of those bird thingies. A note for these. Most of these guys are docile. They will not bother you. But, especially when they're in a crowd, some of them will sprint at you and explode on you and cause bleed damage. And you're about to see that. These ones? There he is. Yep, it's like that. But, like I said, most of them don't care about you. So, just be cautious. As soon as you start hearing some stuff, either run back or start panic rolling. Oh, there's one. I didn't realize he came from so far away. Oh, he's waiting for me to approach. Yep. And thankfully, they're not gonna hurt their neighbors and act, because then I believe they will. Oh, yep, just like that. Because then I'm pretty sure they'll get aggroed and start attacking you. Maybe. But yeah, just be careful of those guys. Couple up here, so I'm pretty sure. Poor guy. There's one. Uh-huh. Yeah, this big annoying blob, it looks like it's blocking the way. You actually can just jump over it, right where that loot drop is. If you jump right there in that little crook, you can't just get past it. And if you time it right, it won't even damage you. I don't think I've ever killed it, so I kind of want to try now. Pretty high health. And it doesn't seem to be aggroing anything, so I think it's safe. Oh, I'm not two-handed. He also doesn't seem to be very accurate with its tendrils. Oh, it can be staggered. That's interesting. That's just the name of this blob, so I wouldn't think it could be. Oh, 4,800 runes. Okay. So more than likely, if you're to this point already, it's not really going to be worth it for you to kill that thing. Just run past it. Yep. Thank you. I think there's something back here. I'm pretty sure on my return to the... Oh, cool. Yep, there he is. Yeah, I was about to say, on my return journey, I'm pretty sure there's one that... Maybe that one too? No. There should be one more, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I thought there was more. If you can, you will definitely want to A, have a lantern when you go in here. It's pitch black, pretty much. And B, use a mimic tier. And also be full health. And you'll see why in a second. There's at least two, there might be three of these very annoying enemies. And you'll hear them when they start to come at you. Yep. So pop a mimic here. Yeah, that thing. Whoa. He's got some very annoying daggers. and causing some pretty high bleed damage. Oh! I forgot he had that stuff too. There is a merchant up here. Once you've killed that first guy, this path is safe to the left. It's not yet safe to the right. But merchant up here, I forget what he says.
Sorry. Are you here as a customer?
What? Okay. Yeah, there's some stonking bonuses. Those are always nice. Oh no. Okay, these guys. Like I said several times now, I was pretty low level when I first got here, so I guess those guys were a lot more threatening. They're not so bad now. 5 stone sword keys? Cool. That's nice. Probably won't use them all in this run, because I already have a few, but could be good for next run. Blood Rose, that's good for crafting some stuff. I think those are necessary for the staunching boluses too. So, definitely some good stuff there. There is something down this way, I thought. No, okay. It's not a branching path here yet. It's only a branching path once we get up here. So yeah, there was 2. There might be 2 in this room as well. Because I thought I encountered a couple when I came in here. That might have been one of them. Hello. Yeah, not nearly destructive this time. There is one annoying thing about having nicotine pouches is that you gotta spit every now and then. So if you don't like that sound, I apologize. I know you can fight Vare in here. Oh, just you guys. That's fine. You have fun, maybe it's here. Thought there was more. You know what? But no. Oh, there's a lot of them. Cool. Thankfully, these guys just can't hit fire. But their little fog will cause bleeding instead. They all do that? Maybe. I guess so. I guess I never realized because after a while I stopped messing with those guys and just evaded the ones that were trying to explode on me, and then the rest of them just left. So I never realized that they all explode. Interesting. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, so there's the main path. Little loot back here that I never noticed, I guess. That's why. Probably why. Yeah, that's definitely why I don't remember coming back here. Okay, so normal smithing stone. I guess that's fine. I never use or bother upgrading weapons that use normal smithing stones anymore. So maybe you have to progress Vare's quest line further before you can fight him, or maybe you just have to rest first. I guess we'll see. When I was lower level, he was still a very annoying fight. He might not be so annoying this time. Damn. Okay, so you do have to progress Vare's quest farther. So you do have to kill a maiden just to find him. Which is fine, because I think he drops his armor set, maybe. Let's see. If I have it, then that means he does drop it. Yeah. Okay, so I guess he doesn't drop his armor set. But what he does drop is... Let's see if I can find it real quick. This. Now, maybe it gets better as you upgrade it, but I never bothered because... Oh, robs the target of their HP. That is interesting. But yeah, 46 physical attack power, and that's it. 46. Now that is its lowest level, but oh, come on. It's supposed to be a special weapon, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure it's somber. But a basic club that you can find off a demi-human is 103 starting out. Doesn't have bleed effect, but I'm pretty sure that's the kind of thing you can apply bleed effect to with an Ash of War. So if it's only 46 damage starting out, I can't imagine it's too much higher. Upgrading it. I think I've killed all these guys once, because they're all these little red golems, and they will, you know, cause some trouble. This is the lift to get to Mohg. Use this time to spit. Okay. Now, this is a boss that I'm supposed to be soloing. So I'm not going to use a mimic here. Not going to use anything. There used to be a way, once you've already initiated him and he's just standing there, and there's a golden wall of mist here. There used to be a way where you could jump up here, I think. Yeah. Anyway, you can get on that top gravestone and use status effect arrows and basically kill him before you ever get in. And then once you walk in, he'll already be dead. Easy cheese method. That was patched long before I even got the game. So that's no longer viable. You basically just have to get good. There was another way where you could use torrent from outside this area where you're not allowed to use torrent, and get up here by hopping on some stones. And I think you could hop into the boss arena while still on torrent, and it wouldn't kick you off, and then hop out. And somehow the fall damage you receive, and because you glitched out of the boss fight by leaving the arena without the game knowing how you could do that, but because of that and the fall damage was applied to Mohg, and it would just kill him outright. But anyway, so this is my first try with Mohg. You can see that, obviously, because there's no yellow wall here yet. So let's take him out. And since this is the first big boss I'm fighting... Oh, I'm almost to the end of my recording. Well, let's hope I either die or beat him within 5 minutes. Apparently PS5 gives you an hour recording limit. That's unfortunate. It is going to take a long time to upload. I'm just thinking about it. I don't know who this is supposed to be. At first, I thought it was supposed to be Mikola. And maybe, since there's always all that talk about in the DLC about him abandoning his flesh, so maybe that is. I feel like there's something in Mohg's dialogue that makes me think it is Mikola, but that could just be the wrong impression. Before he starts talking, if the video cuts off short, it's because I reached the time limit before I beat him. So.
Dearest Mikola.
So it is Mikola. Or his remains.
You must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest.
I also thought Mikola was a girl for the longest time.
The birthplace of our dynasty.
Because it does sound like a girl's name, doesn't it? Mikola. Alright, buddy. Let's take you out quick. None! Bleed. Crap. Forgot about the blood flame. Come at me then. Ow. Ooh. I forgot about that. Ooh, bad dodge. Bad dodge. You know what? Let's do this. Red room. That's a waste, because I'm probably about to die. Bad time. Okay.
It's mine and mine alone.
He's... I either need to adjust my timing or just get good again. But either way, I'll cut the video there and I'll just do a part 2 for Mohg, I guess. Bye.